God said, my people perish because they lack knowledge. My people perish because they lack knowledge. And Apostle Paul made a statement and he said, all that was helpful for you, I did not withhold from you. All the wisdom, all the teaching, all the knowledge that you needed, I did not withhold from you. What I came to do today is to show you, bring your way important information that ordinarily the devil wouldn't love you to know. The scripture says Jesus looked at Peter and said to him, Simon, Simon, the devil have desired to sift you like wheat. He said, but I have prayed for you that your faith in me will not fail. There are certain things the devil is doing in this last day, and I want you to know this. If you're already a victim, if you begin to sense these patterns in your life, know that the devil have desired you and he wants to sift you like wheat. What are those things you are going to begin to know and or perceive that you will know that Satan have marked you for destruction? Number one is you are currently, now as I'm speaking, you are hating men of God, you are hating pastors. Why? Because of the informations that you receive on a daily basis. Jesus looked at Peter and he still look at the emphasis that your faith in me will not fail. One of the things the devil wants to do is he wants to cause your faith to fail in pastors. You know why? Pastors are guidance of destinies. Pastors are those who God have ordained to feed you with wisdom and understanding. And the devil knows that as long as pastors are there, they will guide you, they will shepherd you, they will provide you wisdom, which we see that you profit and that you are safe in life. So one of the things he does is he begin to intentionally put pastors on the bad light. All manner of things are spreading against pastors. And as I'm talking like to you right now, you are not feeling, all the pastors are bad and all these things. This is the devil in the scene. He wants you, Jesus, they asked Jesus Christ, they came to Jesus Christ and told him, what is that work of God that we may believe in him? And Jesus made a statement. What was the statement? He said that the work of God is that you believe in the person that God has sent. You believe in that man, you believe in that person that God has sent to you, that God has sent to your life. So the work of God is not complex, but in you believing in the set man that God has given to you. So most times what the devil does is he begins to make you to see errors. He begins to make you to see mistakes. He begins to make you to, counter their preaching, counter everything. And at the end of the day, you see yourself falling away from the faith. And that was what Jesus Christ was praying, so that Peter doesn't fall away from the faith. Another thing the devil doesn't want you to know in these last days is this. Another thing the devil is doing in these last days is he's looking for a way, to bring your attention to the wrong things. Or you bring your attention to the wrong things. You are that kind of girl. You never look at, you don't think about all this boyfriend, girlfriend. You don't think about all these things. You are always on your own. But as I'm talking now, you are a virgin. You promise yourself, I'm not going to kiss. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this. A young boy, you are told yourself, I'm not going to play ball. But all of a sudden, it's as though that the media is sampling all these things before you. Why is it sampling it before you? The third stage is in Genesis chapter 3. The scripture said, and when the woman looked at that tree again, she saw that this tree was good for food and that this thing is desirable to make one wise. What did the woman do? Immediately she understood that this thing has the capacity to make her wise. She took of it. One of the things the devil wants to do is to begin to make you commonize the things that you dreaded before. He is trying to commonize it, and that's why fornication is like not in our generation. These things that should not be done, he has so commonized it. Why? Because he wants to mess up your life. And I want to tell you this. Whenever devil marks you for destruction, it doesn't end with you. It has much more to do with you. As a young lady, if you get pregnant, you are not just going to get pregnant, you are going to become a single mother. And it's not just going to you being a single mother, it's also going to affect the destiny of that child. So these are important information I believe that you need to know in this phase of your life. You have to understand that the devil is fighting so hard to cause your faith, to turn away from the preachers, the men that God have sent into your life. Number two, he wants to shift your attention to the wrong thing. Number three, he wants you to begin to commonize the wrong thing and begin to practice it. The moment you practice it, it's not God going to punish you now, but the scripture says, whomsoever that breaks the hedge with the serpent bite. And I believe this has done so much good for you. If you did, like, comment, subscribe.